What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So Nunu Nails has started a Onlys fan. A Onlys fan. Okay. So apparently she on the Only fan, busting it down, busting it open, and want people to see her body and her goods. Told y'all. What I tell y'all? And I told y'all she not ashamed. And I tell y'all she not bothered by that. At the URL events, the battle rappers calling her out, accusing her of having sex with everybody. She sitting on there on live with Surf, talking about how she want to give him head. Like, come on, man. Like, she ain't got no shame in it. Do anything for money. She always looking for a hustle. Not too long ago, she was on Instagram, had this like scam going on with the Instagram where people was, she had people gambling on her Instagram while she'd be taking a house cut. So they gamble. She had this little wheel going on. You could pay for a slot of the wheel. You put in $50. It's like 14 slots. And the person win like $300 and she get the rest. Niggas was actually calling up for a slot like, yeah, let me get number 3. Let me get number 2. She hustled niggas on that. Then she saw Surf was doing his thing on Instagram. This when she started getting her channel up. So Surf was doing his thing on Instagram. A lot of people were tuning in, following where he'll be telling the stories early in the morning, breakfast with Surf, whatever he used to do. Then she started going live on there because she had been knocking Surf down, or according to them, Surf said that's his bitch. Like, he said it in a way as if like, you know how you be like, that's my. Is that your in the middle of the road? Did it get done? Is that your in the middle of the road? It got to the road. It got done. Is that your? So that's what he said. She okayed it. That's crazy. I had run in with girls who actually let a lot of dudes knock them down. And I'm just going to keep it 100. It don't feel right, neither do it smell right. You can't have guys dumping loads up inside you. You can't have different guys dumping loads inside you. Because it gives off it's sort of like chemicals. You know how you mix different chemicals? Then it trigger off a chain reaction. You can't have different guys dumping inside you, because all of their stuff is still inside you. And when it come together, it causes a chemical reaction. Yeah, it causes a chemical reaction. And that's going on in your body, that it let off an odor. Like when you involved with a woman, like I could always tell if I was with a woman if she been having sex with somebody else or if she cheated on me. Because you even learn this from the animal kingdom. Like if you pay attention to the animal kingdom, notice the animal kingdom got this obsession with smelling each other's private parts. They could smell another animal on something that they mating with. And for the most part, they can smell they scent on them too. Like you can smell your scent on them. And when you look at what's going on, when you messing with somebody, you leave your DNA in them. Your DNA got a scent. Like I know my scent. Like say for instance, we all were playing basketball and we all took our shirts off. We had the same number, same color, same size. We all took our shirts off and it was in one pile. I know my scent. I can find what shirt is mine. I literally can. Like, I know my body scent. You know what I'm saying? I can find my stuff. Just like when I'm having sex with a woman that I've been with, you'll begin to smell yourself in her. Like, I know my smell. The moment my smell changed in her, I knew she messed around with something because my smell should still be there if you consistently having sex with me. You should still continue to smell like me. And you know what's crazy about it? She'll smell like me. I used to smell like my girl too. Like down there, you would start smelling like them. You know what I'm saying? Some women know that too. That's why you ever heard women say this? Let me smell your. She's looking for two things to smell when she say that. She might know her own scent, or she's smelling like some recent, or she looking for the smell of recent soap, knowing you shouldn't have washed up somewhere. Those are the two things. Those are the two things. She ain't looking for the scent of another woman because she don't probably know the scent of another woman. She know you should be smelling like her. Just like she could touch herself and she smell like you. Yeah, women know that. And this ain't nothing different. You can't be having all these guys dumping these loads off into you. Then you trying to show it to us on OnlyFans. Like, why I want to see a smackhead or a Beasley surfhead pop out you? A PG. Why I want to see why I want to see Prep John Goods pop out of you. Like, hey girl, OnlyFans, hell, only a real fan would want to see. you think OnlyFans? How is like 300-pound OnlyFans? Like niggas will pay for anything. You got the cellulite holes on the side leg. You got the toilet seat burns between the thighs. yeah. Only a real fan would subscribe to that. Like, man, please, what? She was advertising like, y'all want to see me? See, I'm different, man. I just view things differently. You got to bring something else more to the table than just that. Ain't nothing wrong with big women. I know some big women that's bad, that's beautiful. But I like the personality also. Like, nothing about Nunu nails attracts me. Her face don't attract me. The way she dressed don't attract me. Her personality and character don't attract me. And I know her history, so that definitely messes with me a lot too. You get what I'm saying? It's like, no, girl. She got comfortable in the role position to playing the hoe. She comfortable with that. You can't go from a wife to a hoe. Like, that's terrible. Like literally, that's terrible. And ever since then, it's been just downhill for you. But she look at it as success. She embraced the embarrassment with no shame. Like, literally, she embraced the embarrassment with no shame. When Charlie Cliff was bombing on her at Chris Brown house, I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I felt so sorry for that girl, man. It got so bad, man, even SmackDown was like, and Charlie was still going. They had to stop him. They like, okay, that's enough. He had hit his zone. You know, as a rapper, you can get in this zone where like you feeling it and you know he got on her so bad, he actually tapped into a zone. It got so embarrassing. She just sitting there, everybody looking at her like, damn, man, this embarrassing. Like, come on, man. You can't, I mean, you can do what you want, but Come on, man. When do it get a point? And the crazy thing about it, they older now. Like, when do it get to a point where the self-respect and integrity kick in? Like, when do it get to that point? It's like it's getting worse and worse and worse. It started privately, but see, that's what happens when you get to the point you killing babies now. Your lifestyle put you in a position where now you started trying to be secret. Then you got careless. Then you got impregnated. And then you killed the baby to cover up the shame. So I know that played with your conscience. Then from killing the baby to play with your shame, what do you do then? You start embracing the role. You gave up on your marriage. Now you putting yourself around these guys that's making fun of you. They taking turns smashing you. Then got other girls, they parading in front of you and around you like you just ain't nothing. They rewarding you with crumbs because they know you just want to be a part of it. You want to be around. You want to be nosy about and everybody's affairs or what's going on. Then mostly every battle rapper that come up there know you front and center, take a shot at you, exposing the battle rap dirty secrets that they know all about you. Then from there, what you do? From the embarrassment, now you get to the point where you owning up to it. Now to the point you want to make it public to us. So now you done got off into pornography. Now you're exposing yourself. Like, come on, girl. Like you won't stop at nothing to get $1. I thought didn't you work for Source or somebody? Didn't you work for SSL or something? Like, don't she work for like one of them magazines? Don't you work for one of them magazines? Like, girl. Like, come on, man. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. But you look at this as being a lick. And that's terrible, man. It really is. And that's sad. You don't have no shame. You plus size, but you still want I'm gonna say an angry fan, an only fan. Like, I'm different than other guys. I'm a titty man, but I'm not a titty man. What I mean by that? Like, I like girls with nice, firm breasts that complement their waistline. And it goes off into their figure. I like breasts like that. I really don't like big girl breasts don't do nothing to me because it's supposed to be that way. If you're a big girl, 9 times 10, you're supposed to have big breasts. That's like natural for a big girl. So I'm not turned on by a big girl having nice sized breasts. But for a woman to have a nice figure and her chest sit up nice, and see, I like that type of stuff. So I don't know, man. I mean, I ain't interested. I pass. Like, you gotta do something else. Like, could you ride one of them circus tall wheel? Could you ride that? Do you juggle? Do you know any magic tricks? I ain't talking about hood tricks. I ain't talking about, I'm saying real magic tricks. Like, can you, can you lift yourself off the ground? Could you saw yourself in half? Could you saw yourself in half? I subscribe to that. Other than that, I don't want to see your box. It ain't right. I'm not gonna pay. Why would I pay to see the box you give for free? Like, like why would I pay for? Why would I pay for it? Yeah, well, you give it away for free, man. Please, yeah, please. OnlyFans, man. Please. She announced she had an OnlyFans. She got like, she got 2 likes. She got 2 likes, and both of them was us. Now, Jazz could do an OnlyFans. 40 can do an OnlyFans. My verse could do an OnlyFans. Uh, Hustle could do an OnlyFans. You know, they could do that stuff. Oh no, Nunu. I might peek over there, man, just to see what you are. just for the just for the laugh of it. I might peek over there to see what you are. With that being said, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.